Hi, everyone. It's Peter Schwartz, Sports Bash at the Super Bowl, presented by TicketBash.com as we get set for Sunday's Super Bowl 58 between the Chiefs and the 49ers here in Las Vegas. And when you talk about the Super Bowl, you don't have to be in Las Vegas to talk about the gambling aspect of the Super Bowl. And with me here on Radio Row to talk about the odds and the ends of what's going on with gambling for the Super Bowl is Raphael Esparza from Sideline Sports. Thank you for taking some time out to join us.
Thanks for having me. This is my interesting factor because everyone wants to talk about the gambling part of it. And I worked in Vegas, 15 Super Bowls. We call them Super Bowls, not years. So it's worse than years. So this is my familiarity of talking about all the prop bets and Super Bowl betting. Because let's face it, Super Bowl and Super Bowl betting has been around a lot longer than me and you probably.
Well, betting is huge in football, and Las Vegas is known predominantly for gambling, although that narrative has changed, and now you're combining the Super Bowl being here in Las Vegas. Do you expect this to be any busier in Las Vegas this week, or is this going to be like a normal week for the Super Bowl here in Las Vegas?
It's not a normal week, because don't forget, there's a boxing fight match here Thursday night here in Mandalay Bay. Teofimo Lopez defends his WPC belt. So then you have that on Thursday. We had the Golden Knights played last night.
Yeah,
here.
I went to that game. That was a great game.
Yeah, so it's not going to be a normal because you're expecting 500,000 people here to come. Phoenix and California are probably not here for the Super Bowl right now. So It's going to be nuts. It's probably going to be, I would think, probably maybe 5 times of a New Year's Eve here in Vegas.
So obviously there's always these interesting exotic bets. I mean, you can bet on either team, you can bet on the over-under, but I think a lot of people are always intrigued by these exotic bets. And I'll be completely transparent as a novice gambler. Talk about some of the crazy bets that people can make for this game on Sunday.
Yeah, betting prop bets now are pretty much better than the game. I mean, people don't even look at the game because they're betting the commercial bets, the game bets. Right now, of course, Taylor Swift took over Super Bowl betting prop bets. We have tons of prop bets. What color lipstick will she wear? Red or any other color. Red is like minus $5. What color shirt she'll have on? Red. Who's she going to sit next to? But then if you dive...
How many times CBS shows her on TV?
Okay, it's 5.5, and I'll give you an interesting fact on this. 5.5. Last time Tom Brady was in the Super Bowl, they didn't even show Gisele Bundchen at all during the game. They mentioned her name, but they didn't show her.
She's not as popular as Taylor Swift.
I'm just saying, usually Super Bowl, they usually tend to make it more the game. I think Nance and Tony Romo, they'll probably talk to death about Taylor. Unless Kelsey scores 2 or more touchdowns, then I think they show her. Or if they're blowing out San Francisco, then I think they show her. But if it's a close game, which I think it's going to be, I think they're going to let the game be the game and mention her, maybe just not show her. I like the under 5.5 of shows.
Where did the game start in terms of the line? Where is it now in terms of the spread and over-under?
It started anywhere between 1.5 to... the first couple $1 million bets were all on San Francisco. The first one, money line, minus 120, 1.2 million came in on that one. Second one, money line, or straight bet, minus 2, San Francisco. It went to 2.5. Once that went 2.5, pretty much all the books moved it to 2.5. Now Swifty money came in, which is the Chiefs, and now it moved it back down to 2. I don't see that much of a line movement unless for some reason Friday night and Saturday when Phoenix and California get here and they start pounding, then we might see maybe another half-point difference. I think the total 47.5 has not budged. It opened up at 47.5. It has not budged. That one's going to stay the same, I think.
Let me give you 2 exotic bets that I would look at. Christian McCaffrey, under over 2 touchdowns.
I would probably say under, unless it's a blowout. Even if it's a blowout, I would say under that one. I think, here's my prediction on the game. MVP, Kittle, 65-1. You don't think if the San Francisco 49ers are winning this game, they want him to score 2 touchdowns?
Well, he's all pumped up because the WWE's got WrestleMania's kickoff event here this week.
Yeah.
So that may give him a little extra oomph.
That give him a little oomph because The Rock's going to be in there. The Rock opened up minus $5 favorite against Roman Reigns. Now he's minus 140. That's a different story.
What are the odds that I get a chance to talk to The Rock at the WrestleMania press conference? Give me the odds of... You've known me for a little bit here.
If it was, let's say, Hogan, if you mentioned any other wrestler, I would say probably not good. The Rock is so people-friendly. If you can get him at that perfect time, I would say yes. I've met him a couple times, and like I said, if you can get that perfect time, he'll stop and talk to you.